Ebusia ha smart Ghana update you win makwaba like share na FIFA comment no ego comment section no ase efa mame we smart news update yensaka ana yede eba besomo onamo Kennedy wo hene Agyapong mrahye bedwane de ma de hye omo aye asensa atabato mpeso aso ogina se anto no so aba no no so be omampani o man konkono Ghana no sei wodi MPP amanyoko no anim na odense wodo de foto akọ de amagana fo nyina titew ene emmabuno no na nense wodo wo kan nyina na se so pese wotimi di nkonim e wa brabom na bibia eyeye de ma wo a emfa ho nto sofo so emfa obre nyina enkwa asore dem na mmom no nya gidie ene ahwehwemu ewo mu na ye adwumaden na se ne be bibia ebetimi akotote de ama wo de se foto e atodwa buso enkwe na yente Kennedy ohene Agyapong se wodo a wo de atodwa ne ba ye beto aso.
This is how you have to confront life. Bold. Be bold and take bold decisions. Be bold to take risk. Me mame oto ade o table so sana. Yakofa we always go for bucket, do you know bucket from Lagos town. When I bring the bucket down there, my mother will increase the price about 2 folds. I don't have time, I'm going back to school. So I'll reduce my price. I will sell it, finish my side, and went to Lagos town for another one. And my mother's bucket will still be there because the price is high. It's the business mindset that I had at even that tender age. And I used it well. So I'm begging you, if you want to start right, your definition of right, just see yourself as somebody going through challenges. And you're going to turn all the difficulties around to be positive so that you're going to succeed. But if you always have a problem and you are chanting, thinking God will come. All of us in this room have a problem and we are chanting. So God will listen to you. God has to listen to everybody. God has created you in his own image. Ask yourself. You wake up in the morning, look into the mirror and ask yourself. Ask God. Now God, is that your image that I see in this mirror? And if this is your image, then let me see your sign, the brains that you gave me. Let me utilize it. Don't leave everything to chance. Don't leave everything to people who will come to you that they have the spiritual power and they can do all kinds of things. It's not going to work. Hard work. So if you want to get it right, this reference simply means always turn your negatives to be positive. Whatever difficulties you go through, turn it around. Let it be a lesson to you. Like whatever we are going through today in Ghana here, the difficulties, the challenges we are facing is setting me thinking what I can do differently. It's very, very important. So turn your negatives to be positive. But when you are confronted with a challenge or situation and you consult a pastor, you consult a juju-man, right there you have failed. The moment you wake up and leave your home to go to a pastor, the pastor psychologically knows that you are vulnerable. So he will rather put more fear in you so that he can dupe you. The little you have, he will take it from you. If you go to Malam, the mere fact that you left home, you couldn't solve your problem and went to Malam for Malam to solve your problem, you are vulnerable to him, and he will add more salt to your injuries, put fear in you, and the little you have, he will even take it from you. So challenge yourself. Life is what I call multitudinous incarnadine. It's like waves, moves up, down, ups, down. Your life is never going to be forever be smooth. There will be difficulties. And when you are confronted with a difficulty or a problem, you should stand tall, be bold, and say that I'm going to change this around.
And what you know about Canada or Agyapong as a 20 Simpson and watches say, Canete mana eto free srono, a trim, and yan net, and to ye branty or ya baba wa, I was so ye jumadin, send a bear betting a DA, our brabomano to say, and what you need.
Hard work, hard work, hard work. Don't stay home and think manna will come from heaven. Manna will never come from heaven. I used to work in America gas station Monday to Thursday, Monday to Friday, 8 hours. Friday, 8 hours. Saturday, 24 hours. And Sunday, 24 hours. So when I go to the gas station on Friday night, 10 p.m., I go back the next day, 10 a.m. Monday, 10 a.m. Because after 6 Monday, I have to count all the shifts. And every day has 3 shifts. 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours. So I'll count the Friday night shift. I'll count the 3 shifts on Saturday and count the 3 shifts on Sunday before I hand over to the next person who takes over for me. From there, I go to Zaro Bakery. I work at Zaro Bakery for 40 hours a week. And I work at the gas station 88 hours a week. That's the only way I was able to make extra income. So hard work pays. We have to be disciplined. A time will come that you have to put your suit aside and put on jeans and t-shirt. Please do it. If that's where the money is, why not? You put off the suit, put off your tie, put on jeans and t-shirts, sneakers, go out there, make the money, and you can buy the best suit later. Can buy the best suit later. We have to be disciplined. What I mean by discipline is your boss tells you to do this. You obey, you do it. But if you think what your boss is saying is not the right thing, politely correct him by saying that, oh boss, I think if we do this, it will help. It's better than doing what you've said to us to do. I know some bosses have ego and they will think you are too known. Sometimes, most of the time in this country, we misconstrue confidence to be arrogance. But you have to be confident. You have to write it down. Confidence. Confidence will take you very far. You might be the most brilliant person in class, a workplace. But if you are not able to articulate your views well, if you don't have confidence to articulate your views, and you go out there with all the brains and yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, I'm afraid you're not going to make it. Speak your mind politely to your boss. If he doesn't take it, continue to speak. One day he will call you to his... No, don't disrespect him. If you disrespect him thinking you know better than your boss, obviously he will not even accept what you're saying. But if you persistently tell your boss that, boss, I think this is the way we have to go and it will grow the company. Constantly, one day, he will call you to his office and give you opportunity to explain things to him.
I was a comment in a good comment section as a like share now for any training update be and Sabeka Biano. Yes, and so Edinburgh Sumo Smart Ghana update to me, Eddie Kinke Macron.